The doctor is in. All right. So I've gotten a request from Huckabee, also known as Caitlin. Caitlin has lost her dog recently. This young lady lost her pet, and she wants me to do a video. I'll do my best, Caitlin, to help you. But in order for me to help you, I got to know a few things first. First of all, what was your relationship with the dog, with the pet? Was the pet your partner? Was the pet like say for example did work for you? Was it like a hunting dog? Things like that. What kind of relationship did you have with your pet? Because for some people, a pet is more than just a pet. To some people, it is a it is a member of the family, and I truly believe that because I remember I lost my dog many years ago. I was only but a child. That dog to my mother was part of the family. For some people, they mourn that loss as if they mourn the loss of a loved one, of a family member, of a friend. So, if that's the case, if it was part of your family, I hope that I can help you a little bit here. One way there are many different ways you can mourn the loss of a pet or of a person. You think about the good times you've had with that person or with that pet, and be thankful and happy that you were able to bring happiness and joy into that pet or person's life. Or you think about, well, there's no easy way to mourn. There really isn't, because it's just so hard for some people to actually accept the loss. But there are other ways to deal with mourning. Some people they'll sit there, they'll think, they'll cry, and they'll mourn the loss. But some people go above and beyond. There's some ways you should not mourn the loss of a pet. One is going into a deep depression and stop eating. Um, don't I mean like there are 100 different ways you shouldn't go about it. Because there's some people out there who, when they mourn, they go into a deep depression, into a deep funk, if you will, and they mourn for days, weeks, months. But I ask you, God, I hope you don't go through that, because I ask you, what would your dog want? Would your dog want you? Would your dog want you to go off and live in that deep depression that's hurting you? I don't know how you are spirit as religion goes, but I am a Christian, and I think what I always like to do, and I remember when I lost my first dog. My mom got me that one movie that starred my dog in it, because it was like a little basset hound, and there was a basset hound in the movie, called All Good Dogs Go to Heaven or something like that. Some Disney movie. Rent that movie. Check it out. Have some laughs. Think about your dog. That's what I done, and it worked for the most part. But still, you can't get over that feeling, and this can only heal with time. Only time can heal this wound. But don't be too quick. Don't be too haste to go off and replace the dog just yet. Don't replace it. Not just yet. Give it a little more time. How much time? That's up to you. But do it when you're really ready. Because you can't bring the same joy into that dog's life if you replace it immediately after. You got to think about that. Anyways, Caitlin, I hope for the best for you. I really do. And send me a video response or a text response, and so that I can help understand the situation a bit more. Um, but I ask you, Caitlin, think about what your dog would want. Would your dog want you to live in in a deep pain for into a not in a deep pain but in a deep depression for a major part of your life here, not like a major but like a small part of your life, a month. I mean, mourning for a couple of days, that some people do that, but some people they just can't let go. It takes a weeks, and it takes months, and for some people even years, and they need help. Mind you, I'm not really licensed to do this, so. But my friend, I hope for the best for you, and I hope that you will send me a text response or a video response to this video. And Caitlin, I don't care. I don't know how you are religiously or spiritually, but remember the dog is now with the good Lord. If you ask me, I mean, I believe that. I believe that the good that you will be reunited with that dog even after your judgment day has come. But live your life, live a long, happy life. Be prepared to see that dog again in front of those pearly gates. I have no doubt that that dog loved you. I have no doubt that you loved that dog. And I think the joy and the happiness that you brought into that dog's life, I bet you anything that the only regret that little dog has now is that it won't be with you for a long time. But that dog knows that you will be reunited at one point. But that dog lives forever, for as long as you remember, and as long as you love that dog. Remember that. That dog will live forever, as long as you remember him, that you love him. That's the only way he'll live on. I'll talk to you all soon, Caitlin. Time for lunch. Caitlin, just remember what I said to you today. I'll talk to you soon. Remember, video response or text response. All others who would like to help Caitlin in any way, leave a video response or text response, and I'll respond to that. And any requests, I do requests. So, if you have a problem that you would like some help with, I'll do my best. But just remember, I'm not licensed and I'm not a real doctor. I only play one on TV. Talk to you soon.